Hello, sports fans. It's Jason with JVBA Sports. It's Friday night, January 7th. Today I went 3-1 in NBA and unfortunately 1-3 in NHL. So, that being said, that's the end of this day. This was a tough NHL day. So, I'm going to hook you up with Wild Card Weekend. And we got 4 games coming on NFL, and also I've got my NBA and NHL picks for Saturday and Sunday. So, we're going to start off with NBA. Saturday, tomorrow, January 8th. I like the Atlanta Hawks -8. Atlanta Hawks got a day rest. Indiana Pacers played today. And if I remember correctly, let's see what the score was. The Pacers lost by 3 to San Antonio Spurs. And San Antonio Spurs, I'm sure, played them physical. So I really like the Hawks because the Hawks are a physical team also. Next pick, I like Boston Celtics. They're playing the Bulls. Bulls, for some reason, are giving the Celtics 2.5. That doesn't make any sense to me. Both of them played today, so I like Boston plus the 2.5. Also, Orlando Magic and Dallas Mavericks. That's the late game tomorrow. Orlando Magic played today, and they're giving up 4.5 to Dallas at home. Orlando Magic might win this game, but I got to take the home team plus the 4.5. I think that's the only way to go. So that's Saturday's NBA games. My NHL games, I've got a lot of NHL to make up for today's 1-3 record. So I have 6 picks. We're starting off tomorrow with the early game, the 10 o'clock game, Philadelphia at home against the Devils. Devils have one of the worst records on the road, so I like Philadelphia. I like the Minnesota Wild on the road against Pittsburgh Penguins. The only reason why I like this game is because Minnesota's a pretty good team. Pittsburgh is either really good or really bad. And the thing about it is Pittsburgh is -165, so you can get plus 140, plus 145 on Minnesota. I think it's a great dog pick. So I like the underdog in that one. I like San Jose Sharks at home against Nashville. They're -165. I like the Rangers at St. Louis. Right now, there's no line on that game. I like Detroit Red Wings. That's another one where there's no line on the game. As I said before, my one winner today was Detroit. They played Calgary today. They beat them. If anybody does remember, about 3 weeks ago, Vancouver was in Detroit. Vancouver beat them 4-0. Now Detroit is doing the West Coast roundups. They're making the rounds, and this is going to be basically the rematch game. So I love the Wings. I love the Wings today against Calgary. They won easily, and I like them tomorrow against the Canucks. I also like Columbus Blue Jackets on the road at Los Angeles. The only reason why I like this one is, again, similar to the Pittsburgh game. The Kings are -185, which means you should be able to get plus 160, 155 on the Columbus Blue Jackets. So that type of a underdog, even if you lose, I hate to say even if you lose, but you're getting great value for that. I don't like the Kings at -185. I usually don't like teams like Philadelphia Flyers at -240, but they are playing the Devils. So that's the way that's got to go. Now, as for Sunday, there's no lines yet for NBA games, but I can tell you right now, I'm going to like the San Antonio Spurs at home against the Timberwolves, no matter what that line is. I'm also going to like the Miami Heat against the Portland Trailblazers, no matter what that line is. I'm also going to like the Denver Nuggets at home, no matter what that line is. And I'm going to like the Lakers at home against the Knicks. The Knicks just beat the Lakers, if I remember correctly, at New York. So this is going to be rebound time. Actually, it wasn't just beat them. I believe it was a couple weeks ago. But this is another game where this is a rematch factors. Just like in the Detroit Red Wings games. Rematch games are always big, huge factors. So as far as I'm concerned, take the Lakers -15. Nuggets, I figure, will be -5. Heat should be -3. Spurs should be -5. And for my Sunday NHL picks, Atlanta Thrashers. I'm taking every game on this. There's only 5 games. I'm taking the Atlanta Thrashers. I like Tampa Bay Lightning at New Jersey Devils. So we're going against the Devils Saturday and Sunday. I like the Dallas Stars at Minnesota Wild. I like Chicago Blackhawks at home against the Islanders. And I like the Ducks at home against the San Jose Sharks. Now that ends the NBA NHL. Now it's time for a wild card weekend. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know why in the world. Let's see where I can get this in. Seahawks plus 10.5. Let me tell you right now. The Saints are 0-3 in true road games. I think the Saints should be able to beat them, but there's no running game. There's no Chris Ivory. There's no Pierre Thomas. They're in big trouble. You got Reggie Bush. He's on one leg. So what are you going to do about that? You know, you're going to pass the ball all game. Seattle, even though they can't score, eventually they're going to be able to find a defense to pick that up. So I like that a lot. On to game number 2. We like, where is that? The Colts. We like the Colts big time. That's for Saturday. The game has gone from -3 down to -2.5. The Jets are another team that's not very good. The last time the Jets and the Colts played each other, the Colts ended up beating them 31-17, and also Sanchez has kind of a bad wing. You know, his arm is not doing so good, so I don't think he's going to be doing good on that at all. I think the Colts are really going to want to show how good they are. Now for Sunday's games, I should just show you my ticket. Also, we got the Ravens and the Eagles. Now listen to this. The Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens are only giving up 3, I believe, if I'm correct. So even if you get a tie on that, you get a push. But you know, right now I don't like the way Kansas City is playing at all. So I think Baltimore's defense alone could beat Kansas City. So we're taking Baltimore in that pick. And the last game, the afternoon game on Sunday, we like Philadelphia at home because it's the key number. You're getting 2.5, which means all it has to do is boil down to a field goal, and that's it. Now, the Green Bay Packers. This is a key thing. The Green Bay Packers beat Philadelphia. Week 1, they beat them 27-20. So this falls back to the Detroit Red Wings and also the Los Angeles Lakers. It happens in every sport. When you've got a team that's going to be playing them a second time, rebound factor is a huge factor. So you gotta love rebound anytime you can get. It's basically rebound factor in basketball, and in any other sport it's called revenge factor. So I like Philadelphia big time. Philadelphia at home is 2-0 versus Green Bay in the playoffs. Now that's against the spread, not straight up. So those are my NFL wildcard weekend picks. Seattle plus the points, Colts -3 and -2.5, Baltimore -3, and Philadelphia -2.5. I think that's going to be huge game. It's going to be a nice game. So good luck. Let's do some winning together. Hopefully I'll post up a site. It's going to be right here. And good luck, everybody. Please comment, anybody who's watching the videos, and let me know what you think. All right, good luck. Please subscribe.